Oro Shel Adam really just gave me an opportunity to learn in the morning, to teach English in the afternoon, and to finish my master's program in Bar Ilan.
I knew that I wanted to go back to yeshiva, but I didn't want to go back to where I had been.
There's still so many Olim that are struggling to make a home and build a life for themselves in Israel.
Hi, my name is Zev. I made Aliyah 5 years ago from California.
Okay, my name is Akiva Ben Chaim. I am from Canada.
I've been here in the yeshiva for 2 years, and it's just been an amazing opportunity.
I made Aliyah about a year ago in December.
When I got to Oro Shel Adam, I definitely needed to adjust. Coming from the middle of the center of Jerusalem, I needed to downsize. I needed to ask myself, okay, what's really important in my life? When I left Jerusalem, I needed to find somewhere where I could save some money because I was living in the center of town and spending way too much on rent. And I needed somewhere where also I could settle down, where I could get some peace and quiet and finish my thesis for university. Here in Oro Shel Adam, I found actually much more. I found a real community. Here I've grown, I've learned Torah, and I've really found myself, grown spiritually, and I found a place where I could go on runs, get some fresh air, just, a little outside of Jerusalem. Just a great place. Overall, I found a home.
I had already been in Israel for about 2 years, learning in yeshiva, and I decided to leave Israel and to go back to Canada, seeing that my yeshiva didn't let its students work and learn. Looking back now, it was not such a wise thing to do, mostly because once I got there, I felt almost instantly that I was a fish out of water. So I did a lot of soul searching, and I asked myself, what would you do if cash wasn't an issue? And I realized that what I would do would be really two things. I would come back to Israel, and I would go back to yeshiva.
After Yom Ha'atzmaut, our dream of building this land is thriving. We have this deep desire to be a part of the Jewish future and the future of this land. But there's still so many Olim that are struggling, and that's where we come in. We give them all their needs in one place. In a beautiful community, a suburb outside of Jerusalem, they find Anglo families, they find Israeli families, they find a place that they can call home. We offer lone soldiers a place to come before the army, after the army, during the army. They can come to us for Shabbat, relax a little bit, do some learning in a warm environment. They can begin to build their path and just show them that we love them and how wonderful we think of the service that they're doing to Israel and to our country. But none of this would be possible without the support of generous donors. On April 25th, we're running a campaign that each donation you give is worth double. You give us 18, it's worth 36. You give us 180, 360. You give us 5,000, it's worth $10,000. On this day, you're giving an Oleh his future. You're giving him all that he needs, the package deal, a home, a Beit Midrash. We greatly appreciate your support. We couldn't do this if it wasn't for you.